We dug ourselves a big hole, and it wasn't just us digging a hole. I mean, Wilmington played well at the start of the game. We got behind big. I was really impressed and proud of our players for fighting our way back in to make it a much more competitive game down the stretch in the first half. Thought we did some really good things to get back in the game, and I thought they started the second half better than we did, and so we were back in a hole. Wilmington's playing well. Kevin's doing a great job, and we weren't good enough to beat them tonight.
Question.
Matt, you mentioned it. The start obviously is glaring. Is that you know what you're going to face when you come in here with all their scoring and the way they try to speed you up? Is that sort of the sum of all fears to the way it started today, 23-3?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to.
Not a great start. Not a great start. And you know, we have some young guys that have played against that before, and with very little prep time, we weren't able to prepare. But our guys have played against it before, and I thought we played like young players early in the game. So that's a little bit disappointing. But you got to credit Wilmington. I mean, Fleming's supposed to have been playing well. I thought he played well tonight. Yeah. Yeah. He played well. He started well, and they all did. Several of them did. So there's some good things we can take out of this. But we got to play better.
Matt, they created some points off turnovers, but y'all handled them fairly well in the half court. What's the challenge of guarding them with their ability to score from so many different positions?
The challenge to defend them. They can't score. And, you know, we switch a lot of screens to try to disrupt some of the offensive sets that they run. And then you get a guard on Kaycock, and he gets 10 offensive rebounds. And so we gotta defend them technically better, X and O wise. We gotta schematically defend them better, but and then we gotta execute our defense a little bit better to make it tougher on them. I don't know if that answers your question, but
No, it does.
yeah.
You got it within 6 late in the first half, and it was 6 early in the second half. You know, at that point, did you think maybe we might be able to hang in this thing and see where it goes?
We were better tonight than we were Saturday in a similar situation.
In terms of the fight?
In terms of our competitive toughness, and I mean we were down big in a great basketball environment, and I was proud of the way our guys came back in the middle of the first half, down the stretch in the first half, and I thought we missed a couple opportunities to make it closer than 8 at the half. So you know, we told them at halftime, great job fighting your way back in it. That's a step in the right direction, better than we were in our last outing. And then we didn't defend well enough in the second half.
And they just keep
you got
coming.
the spread, and well, they're good. They're good, yeah.
Anything, I don't know who the shot doctor is on the team, Jack Wooten maybe, but you know, Steven Santa Ana just shot hadn't seemed right for a while. I mean, anything you could diagnose there with what's not working? He did sort of set other guys up tonight, I thought.
Yeah,
some nice passes.
I think that's what he's got to do. He's got to focus on other stuff, and he works really, really hard. And he's proven that he's not only a very good shooter, but he's a very good scorer. And he's just going through a tough stretch. And so in a tough stretch, you gotta focus on other things. And he's done that some. I thought he played a little bit better tonight. It'll come back.
One more question, anybody? Coach, thank you so much.